Do any of these reasons sound familiar to you? Number one, I have enough money at the moment, but the cost of living is rising. Inflation is getting worse, more costs are being added, which I hadn't expected, and I'm earning less and less each day, which makes me worry about the future for this country. Number two, I have a job, but the world is changing, and I don't know if I can always rely on that job. I need to build another income stream so that if I do lose my job, my base costs are covered. Number three, I earn a decent salary, but I want to find a way to earn more so that I can move to a safer area or move to a better home for me and my family. Number five, I worry about the future. My retirement is a concern. I want to either retire early or at least retire in comfort, safety, and security. Number six, I have money, so I even have some saved up, but it's not really making me rich. I want to move from making enough to making more than enough. Then, of course, the last one is I've tried it myself. I've watched the YouTube channels, I've gone on a course, but it just isn't working. So those are the top 6 reasons why, and I've compiled all of those, why you'll choose to work with me. There are others, of course, like leaving behind a legacy for your family and building up your own business. But when it comes down to it, it all comes down to the amount of money we will make and the amount of money we make that will enable us to have a safe, secure, and just a thriving life for us and our families. And that's what I do. I help people set up, build, and scale additional income streams within 1 year through investing in cash flow positive property. Who am I? My name is Michael Bowen, and I'm an entrepreneur, a property investor, a property coach, a speaker, and yes, even a full-time employee. I earn income from multiple sources so that I can live the life I want to live, and I want those businesses to be self-reliant so I don't have to continuously manage them. I want them to be geo-agnostic so I can work wherever I want to, and lastly, they've got to be scalable. They've got to provide enough growth in the future. My coaching packages are aimed at action takers. Whilst managing a property business can be fairly passive, especially when it's set up, getting it set up right in the first instance does take time and money. You're going to need to invest money into yourself and you need to invest money into your business. How much you invest will determine the outcome you get at the end and the returns you get at the end. So I work with action takers, both local and international, who want to get started, and I work with achievers who have already started and need help in scaling. My remote clients love the fact that technology enables us to jump online at any point in time and analyze deals all across this country. I've got coaching students in Johannesburg, in Cape Town, in KwaZulu-Natal, all over South Africa. My packages generally run over the course of a year, and the first 6 months is the foundational sessions where we build the necessary structures, entity, educational knowledge, and power team members required to actually build your property portfolio. And the next 6 months we really dig into finding, analyzing, and acquiring properties. Now, for those of you who put some of the first 6 months aspects into fruition already, that's great. We can jump straight into the second 6 months of that and start looking for properties right from the beginning. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, contact me. Click the link below and get in contact. My costs vary between 3,000 Rand and 85,000 Rand, depending on how much of my time, knowledge, and resources you actually want to get. It isn't just me though, there's a full team behind me that comes with it, and you're going to get access to these experienced industry professionals. They're going to save you a lot of money in the long term. If you look at my property page, my YouTube channel and my Facebook page, you'll see some of the properties I own or co-own with others. I love to partner, and I've added some details into what strategy I follow for each property and some of the backstories behind them. In addition, for those action takers who do start to work with me, you're going to see how I'm going to take one of those properties that's up there and we're going to dive deeper into it. And we're going to dive deeper into how I was paid 198,000 Rand on transfer. Think about that. Normally when you buy a property, you pay. How many of you had where they've transferred you 198,000 Rand when you took transfer? You're only going to ever need one deal like that and you would repay the coaching and more for yourself. So in that video that I recorded, you're going to see the property reports and the signed OTPs, the offer to purchases that I use. You'll see how it's bought 30% below market value. And I'm going to show you the deal sheet calculator I use to analyze my investment properties. I'm going to show you my actual bank statements, not something many people do, and I'll show you the proof of the payment as it came in for 198,000 Rand. And I'll also show you how the rental contract was signed prior to taking over. So prior to transfer, I already had a tenant. It's not talking in general terms. This isn't some YouTube channel of someone else. You're going to have me afterwards coaching you on how to do that exact same thing for yourself. But ultimately, why are we doing this? For me, property provides me a way to expand my life, my income, and the home I get to live in. and a means for all of us to provide a better life for our families and take ownership of our futures. It's a way for you to take a step closer to the dream you have and start bringing it to reality, whether that's a safer home, more cash flow for day-to-day living, or more wealth for retirement. It's up to you now to take that action. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video today. My name is Michael Bowen, and I hope you've had a great day.